What's up, guys? Team Black Roses, Minato Namikaze back again for another stream. And today I'm going to be now, before I go talking about my teams from Gen 1, which I am working on that video as we speak, I figured to do a live stream talking about my worst choices for team members. Mainly a 6 Pokemon team of the absolute worst Pokemon I had ever decided to run on my team. Either they weren't optimal for the generation, or I didn't train them right, or they had a bad move set, or they were just really, really bad options for what I was going up against. So in this video, I will be talking about my 6 Pokemon that will never see me being used on a team again. So starting off, probably the lead Pokemon, and he's the 6th worst Pokemon I've used on a team. Sandshrew. Sandshrew is just so bad, and I even used a Sandslash for a little bit, but mainly just Sandshrew. He was so bad. Sandslash was okay, but this was at a time where it seemed like everyone had a water type move, so Sandshrew was trash. Although I will say that Alolan, Sandslash, and Sandshrew are so freaking adorable. I caught an Alolan Sandshrew, and not having a Alolan Sandslash, and it looks so adorable. So this Pokemon did redeem itself with the Alolan form, but that's the reason that it is number 6. Number 5, and probably a Pokemon I will never even attempt to catch again, is Noibat. Okay, so for those of you that are wondering why I won't use Noibat ever again, this thing is slow and frail, and the fact that I wanted Noivern and it didn't evolve until level 48, I'm never using a Noibat again. Meaning I'll never end up using a Noivern again either. I may end up training it via like XP share and like rare candies, because Noivern is still a solid Pokemon. It's just the trek to that point. It's such a pain. So Noivern will be sitting on my list of the absolute Noibat will be sitting on my list of Pokemon I will probably never use again. Moving on, and we're going to move away from pre-evolved Pokemon, because yes, pre-evolved Pokemon are inherently bad, but I did mention that I would use the last 2 again because they have solid evolutions. These Pokemon will never be used by me ever again, period. At number 4, Phoebus. Don't get me wrong, Milotic looks pretty cool, but my god, searching for this thing is not even worth it. And at the end of the day, there are so many water types that can do essentially the same thing as this, but better. I'm never using it again. It is not worth my time. Its evolution is by Beauty, which is stupid. I hate having to trade beyond that. I will mention that Scyther and Scizor are cool, but I do hate the trade evolution. But I am fine getting a Scizor, because at least Scizor is unique. It is a steel flying type. Milotic is just water. So it is not worth my time, and I will not be using it. Number 3, Weeping Bell. Actually, let's throw Victory Bell into here. Another kind of, it's just so frail. Like, it's just not a good Pokemon. It's kind of on here for the same reason Milotic is, in the fact that its previous evolution is nothing really too impressive, and it's evolved form, whereas could be viable. There's other Pokemon of the same type that essentially do the same thing, and the fact that I gotta drop a Grass Stone, a Leaf Stone for this freaking thing, no, because I could go for a Vileplume, and that dude is a monster in battle. So, sorry, Victory Bell, I will never be using it again. Number 2, Inkay and Malamar. Now, don't get me wrong, Malamar is not a bad Pokemon. Inkay is actually pretty solid till it evolves, but I will never even attempt to catch an Inkay again, because this bad boy requires you to play the game upside down. You know how stupid you look playing a game upside down? Extremely stupid. I know that the last 3 have been because of the way that they evolve, but the simple fact that my number 2 spot is on here because I look stupid holding my DS upside down. Not to mention, if they put Inkay in Sword and Shield, I'm going to have to hold my controller upside down, which means that controllers that do not have gyroscopes cannot be used to evolve this Pokemon. Meaning I can't use my wired PowerA controller to avoid having to charge my controller to evolve this thing. Sorry, Inkay, you can go to hell. And the last Pokemon, and this is one that I will never even catch again. It is the top of my most hated Pokemon, and I have every reason to hate this freaking Pokemon, and that is Seaking. Okay, so this one is just out of personal issue with the Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon so much. It's a trait evolution, but that's not a problem. Like I said, I do like Steelix, and I do like Scizor. They're pretty cool Pokemon. The difference is a gym leader didn't use it to wreck my face multiple times in multiple generations. Now you're probably saying, oh, but Joey, Claire only had one Seaking, or correction, Seadra. My bad. Slip of the tongue. They're really close. Yeah, Seadra. I hate this Pokemon. I will never fight this Pokemon again if I can help it. Speaking of which, I'm going to be playing back the Crystal, and yeah. Claire's going to be a problem. Anyways, I kind of want to, now that we're kind of at the topic of Seadra, I want to explain something. Now, clearly, all of these Pokemon on here are just Pokemon I genuinely don't like. On top of that, these are Pokemon I have tried to use. I have used in other playthroughs. I was so hell-bent on getting a Seadra in my first playthrough of Silver. I got it before Claire's gym, and I was extremely happy about that. And then I fought it. And I would never want anyone else to go through that. Guess who's still sitting in my crystal box to this day? Seadra. That is right. I immediately went to the Pokemon Center, dropped Seadra in the Pokebox, and left it. It has been 10 years since I've done that. And the funny thing is, I don't regret it because something needs to be done about that game. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Come like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I'm working on Gen 1's Pokemon. That one's actually going to have some interesting things. I actually have like official art that I'm going to be using. So hopefully, now first off, I want to bring up these videos won't be monetized. I'm not making any money off this. I'm just doing YouTube because I enjoy it. This is the reason that I don't even attempt to monetize my videos. It's not worth it to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Oh, Ben and I cuss.